New Hampshire's 2018 bail reform legislation made it much easier for criminal offenders to avoid jail after arrest. But as the law has not lived up to initial promises to protect against the release of violent and dangerous offenders, its most vocal advocates have urged lawmakers not to roll back bail reform.
Change is painful.
But now the pain may be too much. House Democrats, who have resisted attempts to address issues with the law for 4 years, are open to an adjustment, changing who makes some of the decisions about which offenders will get released by eliminating bail commissioners and replacing them with magistrates.
The magistrates are representatives of the judges. They're trained by the judges.
Representative Linda Harriet Gathright says the state judiciary is backing her magistrate bill. Critics contend the problem isn't about personnel, it's the law itself.
One of my constituents was stabbed to death while out on a Friday morning walk out by Nut Pond by a man who was on double PR bail, one of which was for threatening to stab someone, and the other one was fighting the police.
That September killing of a 75-year-old Manchester man is driving State Rep Ross Berry's efforts to revive legislation that would ensure violent offenders go before a judge to determine eligibility for bail. Senate President Jeb Bradley, who recently sat down for an interview on Close Up, says when people are dying, policy needs to change.
As that's become part of the public consciousness, people are saying enough.
The scope of change will be central to next year's debate, but bail reform's most ardent defenders say the judicial system has failed in the implementation of the original law.
In my opinion, the ball was dropped. And that's what happened. And now we're seeing some of the repercussions of not putting things in place that could have helped with all this.
In Concord, Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.